Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today video is mainly uh, one of the interview question is uh, this scenario is Mr. Vijay, CEO of a top HR firm, was passing by the corridor when he heard one of the senior manager asking his junior about the appraisal cycle near coffee machine. Just they are discussing with some appraisal cycle near coffee machine. This made him curious about those employees who joined earlier than their reporting managers. So this is the main highlight point. This is he is curious about with those employees who joined earlier than their reporting managers. So can you help Mr. Vijay in finding those employees who have joined before their reporting managers? Okay. So whoever joined before their reporting managers. Okay. So first we'll try with to this one. We'll create one sample table. This one I created with the table and inserting some records, insert into employee details and same records I have entered. So here Alice is the CEO. Last example, uh, Bob reports to Alice, Charlie reports to Bob, David reports to Alice, and Eva reports to David, Frank reports to Bob. Now, if I try to look into the table, employee details, so I have the employee ID, employee name, manager ID, date of joining. So first, Alice is the CEO. So Alice, CEO, so he is not reporting to anyone, manager. Then Bob reports to Alice. So Alice ID is 1. So Bob, employee ID 2, he is reporting to 1. So 1 is manager of Bob. So 1 is Alice. Similarly, Charlie reporting to Bob, that is 2. David reporting to 1. Again, go back to Alice. Eva reporting to 4. David. Frank reporting to 2. 2 means Bob. So here what you have observed, college, if you know the employee name, employee ID, then we can know with the manager ID also here in this case. So here we know these 3 details. Means if we know the manager ID, then easily we can find the manager name and manager ID also. Okay, so manager ID already we know. So for example, Bob. So Bob is reporting to manager ID 1. So then easily we had to find the manager name. So 1 means Alice. Charlie reporting to 2. 2 means Bob. Frank reporting to 2. 2 means Bob. So this way we had to know with the, if you know manager ID, then we can find with the manager name. I know we know with the employee ID, employee name. So this type of questions. So they will ask us common interview question. This is one of the common interview question. If you attend with any data analyst interview or data engineer or SQL developer, this is one basic question. So like they will ask us, so if you know the employee salary, then you can find with the manager salary. Or also, if you know the employee name, then find with the manager name. So in this case, to find with the manager name also. Sometimes they will ask. But in our scenario, the question is, so who have joined with earlier than the reporting managers. So that date of joining we know. So if you know the first data for this employee date of joining, then we can find with the manager date of joining also we have to. For example, I know with Frank date of joining this one. So manager ID is 2. Then this manager date of joining, how we can find? Then go back to 2. We know the manager ID 2. So employee ID 2 is Bob. So Bob date of joining is this one. So this way we have to find with the easily to reporting managers. Okay. So this one, how we can, so here we have one table only. So if you know the employee ID, then we know manager ID. So then we can find with the manager name, okay, or date of joining. How we can find? That is by using self join. The beauty of SQL, one of the best beauty concept called as the self join. Let's look into this one. So how we connect with the self join? First, I will write with the query select employee ID, comma, employee name from table name is employee details. If I execute this, I will get the employee ID, employee name. Right. Now, I want to get with the manager ID also and date of joining. Like date of joining called as employee date of joining already we know, but we know with the manager date of joining. So for example, here I will write as so date of joining. So if date of joining is we have to get this is employee details. Okay. Now we have to find with the manager date of name, manager name and manager date of joining. So like how we can know? So manager name. For example, I will consider as so here we'll try to write with the first join concept. Join. Same table we have to join, right? So I will try to get with same table. Now, first table I will assume as employee table. Second table I will assume as manager table. So let's give EMP and this one MNG manager. Now on condition on EMP dot here condition is so we know employee ID and manager ID. So that is so EMP dot manager ID equal to MNG dot EMP ID. So then if I execute this one, first we'll give the alias names. So these details are employee. So employee ID, employee name, date of joining, these are EMP. So EMP dot this one, EMP dot employee name, EMP dot date of joining. Okay. Now if I execute this part, how it will look. Okay, up to this one, this part fine. So we have joined the this one. Now I know with manager table also. Now I will try to write as MNG dot employee name, comma MNG dot date of joining. If I execute this part, I get the details, date of joining, employee ID, employee name, date of joining, employee name, date of joining. So this as so like we have to give the alias name as manager name, and this one date of joining as manager date of joining, manager underscore DOG shortcut. Now, okay, so we get the details. Now finally our condition is those employees who joined earlier than reporting managers. Simply condition is so employee date of joining less than manager date of joining. So filter condition where EMP dot date of joining less than manager date of joining. So now, so we get the details. So employee Frank, date of joining is 2016-01-10. So here manager date of manager Bob. So Bob date of joining is 2016-03. So before manager, employee has joined this one. So Bob joining as March 15, Frank joining as January 2016. So this way we'll get the details. Simple thing is here I just apply with the fair condition. Similarly, so this type of queries, so we have to write self-join. So self-join is one of the most important concept in SQL. If you attend any interview, so how is this query working called as? So this query compares the joining dates of employees and their respective managers. So it lists all employees who joined the company before their managers. So this is the query. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like the content. So similarly, here in this series, I am trying to upload the videos like trying to from basic interview questions to advanced interview question. So step by step, I will do these videos. Please watch in this series. Please like if you like the content and subscribe. Thank you.